The rarest Canada 50-cent coins. The 50-cent coin of 1998 was issued to commemorate 20 years of motor racing in Canada. On the obverse, you will be able to see the face of Queen Elizabeth II, former ruler, sovereign of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth realms, represented at the age of 64. She has a royal tiara, a necklace, and earrings. To the left, you will see his name. To the right, the noble title. On the reverse, the representation of a Formula One car, intent on competing. Indeed, it was just in 1978, for the first time in Montreal, in Quebec, that ran in its circuit. Grand Prix 4.3 kilometers long. It has 14 curves. And in addition to hosting the official Formula One Grand Prix, it also hosts other less prestigious series. Above the car, you will see the writing, Canada, followed by the face value of the coin, 50 cents. Under, the date 1978, year of inauguration of the track, and 1998, anniversary year of the 20th anniversary. Coin that had a circulation of 56,000 pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 27.13 millimeters. Weighs a total of 9.3 grams. And is worth $13. The 50-cent coin of 2001. It was minted for the Winter Carnival celebration. On the obverse, the head of Queen Elizabeth II. Above the inscription of the nation Canada. Down, the name Elizabeth. While on the left, the nominal value of the piece, 50 cents of the Canadian dollar. On the reverse, the image of a man disguised as a carnival. Every year, in Quebec, for 15 consecutive days, from the last week of January, the largest winter carnival in the world is celebrated. Over 1 million people gather, dancing in masks, accompanied by outdoor activities, snow sculpture contests, kiosks, and outlets, and so on. On background, you will be able to see the Dufferin Terrace and the historic castle of Frontenac, both overlooking the Quebec City River, i.e. the capital of the Canadian province. Coin that had a circulation of 58,000 pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 27.13 millimeters. Weighs a total of 9.3 grams. And is worth $14. The 50-cent coin of 2011 was issued on the occasion of the debut of the Canadian team Winnipeg Jets of ice hockey in the National Hockey League. On the obverse, you will be able to see the face of Queen Elizabeth II at the age of 77. Bareheaded, facing to the right. Sovereign remained on the throne until 2022. After 70 years of reign. To the left, the name of the Queen. To the right, the noble title. On the reverse, the team logo, named Winnipeg Jets. A jet fighter aircraft is depicted. Above the Canada maple leaf, symbol of the nation. Hockey team, who actually had already played in the competition under another name until 1999. They were subsequently chased in 2011 under another ownership, under the name Winnipeg Jets. Very popular and competitive team. Around the logo, you will be able to see the name of the team. Under, the nominal value of the piece, 50 cents of the Canadian dollar. Coin that had a circulation of 23,000 pieces. It is made of nickel-plated steel. It has a diameter of 27.1 millimeters. Weighs a total of 7 grams. And is worth $20 on the numismatics market. The 50-cent coin of 1998. It is part of the Canadian Sports Series. On the obverse, the classic face of the reigning Elizabeth II. At the age of 64. On the reverse, the representation of figure skating. On the occasion of the 110th anniversary of figure speed skating. In 1888 the first championships of this nascent sport were held. To officially enter the Olympic Games you will have to wait for 1908. Above the athletes, the name of the country Canada, followed by the nominal value of the piece, or 50 cents of the Canadian dollar. Under, The years commemorating the event. Coin that in 1998 had a circulation of 14,000 pieces. It is composed of 0.9 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 27.13 millimeters. Weighs a total of 9.3 grams. And worth $22. The 50-cent coin of 2002. It was minted to commemorate the historical legend revolving around the Northumberland Strait ghost ship. East of the country. On the obverse, you will be able to see the face of Queen Elizabeth II turned to the right. She wears the royal diadem, the royal crown made in 1820, for the coronation of George IV of the United Kingdom, and all his successors. To the left, the inscription showing the nominal value of 50 cents. To the right, the year of minting, 2002. Under, the royal name. On the reverse, the ghost ship. Legend of Canadian culture. Among peoples it is said that it is a ship glimpsed, which plies the waters of the Northumberland Strait, which separates Prince Edward Island from Nova Scotia. Coin that had a circulation of 19,000 pieces. Is made up of 0.9 grams. From silver. It has a diameter of 27.13 millimeters. Weighs a total of 9.3 grams. And worth $26. The 50-cent coin of 2000. Was issued to commemorate the introduction of curling into the top sporting competitions. On the obverse, Queen Elizabeth II. Sovereign of the Commonwealth realms, of which Canada is a part. On the reverse, the depiction of the curling sport. Team sport played on ice with heavy polished granite stones, where the athletes take turns throwing these stones along a curvilinear path, aiming to place the stone close to the base point. Up, the inscription Canada. Down, the year 1760. Period in which this new sport was introduced in North America. And the year 2000. Coin mint. Piece issued in 50,000 copies. It is composed of 0.9 grams of silver. It has a diameter of 27.13 millimeters. Weighs a total of 9.3 grams. And is worth $47. The 50-cent coin of 2004. Was issued to commemorate the animal moose. Very present in the territories of North America. On the obverse, the figure of Queen Elizabeth II. Under, you will be able to see the face value of the piece. 50 cents. Continuation of the year of minting. 2004. On the reverse, the image of the moose. They weigh on average 550 kilograms. They are more than 2 meters tall and have horns, better known with the name of stages, which have a width of 160 centimeters. To the left, you will be able to see the number 9,999, which indicates the weight in gold with which this coin is composed, i.e. from 0.999 grams of gold. Coin that had a circulation of 25,000 pieces. It has a diameter of 13.92 grams. Weighs a total of 1.27 grams. And is worth $75 on the numismatics market.